Oh, good morning. Time to wake up. The OddsJam crew is in New Orleans. It's morning coffee and sports talk with Bob. Hey, OddsJam crew, wake up. LFG, baby. Yeah, time to wake up. Oh, yeah, I had to put that on there. Hope you guys are doing great. Hey, you know what today is? It's April Fool's Day. Wow. All kinds of fooling around today, huh? Our OddsJam crew is in New Orleans at the Final Four. They're going to be there. We're expecting all kinds of cool videos and what have you. You guys got to get creative out there, man. Get some energy going. I can't wait to see what you come up with. By the way, folks, don't forget to like this and subscribe to our YouTube channel. As you wake up with me, it's coffee time, morning coffee and sports talk with me, Bob Lagrasso. And here we go. Cheers. Cheers to you guys. I'm sure you got to have some coffee this morning. Oh, let's not forget, I'm in St. Louis right now. I will be back in my studio later on. And there's my coffee cup, my OddsJam coffee cup, just waiting for me in my studio. I miss you. I miss you a lot, honey. All right. You know what? Got to shout out one more time to Ina, Alex's mom, for the gift of the OddsJam hats and the OddsJam t-shirts and the coffee cups. I love it. Mike and I love it. Thank you very much. All right. Don't forget, sign up, click the links below. You need multiple sports books. Click those links to take advantage of the best books in your state. Now, check it out, folks. The OddsJam Partner Program. If you want to be a partner with OddsJam, you click the link below, you share it with your friends, you get 20% of all the revenue for those who sign up with your link. That's pretty darn cool. And don't forget the 3 free bets, profitable bets, sent to your email. You sign up on oddsjam.com, sent to your email daily. You can't argue with that at all. Great stuff from OddsJam. All right. One more time, a little sip of coffee here. Cheers to you guys. And let us move on and let's do the recap. Let's recap what happened last night. Obviously, in the NBA, everybody's talking about the Bucks and Nets game. Giannis passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for all-time points in Bucks history. Now, think about that, folks. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, that's when he was Lou Alcindor. Probably some of you didn't even know that. When he was with the Bucks before he went to the Lakers, he was their leading scorer all this time. And then he went to the Lakers, and look at what he did there. Tells you how great Kareem was. I don't think you folks really realize it. He had the shot, folks, that nobody could defend. That hook, nobody could defend. You know that. I know that. That's the way it is. I know. I see it, Randall. I'm pushing that coffee cup, man. I can't help it. Yes, and I know you hit the under. My buddy Randall from OddsJam out there says I'm going nuts here. All right. So what I'm trying to tell you here is that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, that's how great of a player he was. The sky hook, nobody could defend it. All right. So I know I'm rambling here. I put that coffee cup up there for quite a while, folks, so you could see it, because you can get that coffee cup. Contact at oddsjam.com, because we are going to have OddsJam apparel as we move forward here with OddsJam. All right. Pistons beat the Sixers. What does that do to Joel Embiid's MVP chances? And the fact that Giannis hit a game-tying three-pointer and did what he did last night, 44 points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists. 120 and 119 once again. Bucks over the Nets. Hawks took care of the Cavaliers. Bulls beat the Clippers, and the Jazz whipped up on the Lakers. The Lakers are 11 and 27 on the road this year. Can you believe that? Holy cow. That's just unbelievable. All right, in the NHL, the Bruins just demolished the Devils 8-1. Maple Leafs beat the Jets 7-3. Panthers shut out the Blackhawks 4-0. 37 saves for Bobrovsky in the shutout. 5-2 Islanders over the Blue Jackets. Pretty good. Hurricanes beat the Canadiens 4-0. Penguins, way to go, Pens. Yes, they helped my Blues out. They won 4-3. Avalanche over the Sharks 4-2. Kings beat the Flames 3-2. And the Stars beat the Ducks 3-2. And that pretty well takes care of the recap, other than let's look at the Texas Valero Open. Or is it the Valero Texas Open? It's the Texas Valero Open. Knox -7 is in the leader. Spawn, Hogyard are -6, and Rai and Kuchar are -5. I'm rooting for Matt. I don't know about you guys. I don't know how much you follow golf, but I really like Matt Kuchar. I just always have. I think he's a heck of a guy. And, you know, one other question that we have here is Tiger going to play in the Masters? Okay. There are rumors. There is nothing concrete confirmed yet. I heard somebody say yesterday 99.9%, but until that 0.1 gets in there, I'm not seeing it yet. I wanted to play. I think it would be great, but hey, you know how it is. You never know what's going to happen. Don't forget, we got our OddsJam crew at the Final Four. We want to wave to them. Peace, guys. Hope you guys are having a great time there, getting all kinds of work done and getting prepped for this Final Four big event. We are so very, very excited that you guys are there. All right. It is time for some positive EV plays. Time for me to share my screen. And we're going to move on to the positive EV page and look at a few things. All right. So I'm telling you, the positive EV page has been on fire. And that's where the LFG comes in, boys. It has been on fire lately. Whether it's NBA or NHL, it's been on fire. So let's look at a few things here. And the one thing I look at in the NBA is the PRAs. And here it is, Anthony Edwards. It looks like over 27.5 player points, rebounds, and assists. We're going to hit that, and we're going to add it. And as you can see here, I'm going to put 20 on that. As you can see here, if you see the check mark over here, that's one that I've already added to my bet tracker. And you'll see that coming up in a bit. I've actually added a few of these here. There's the Anthony Edwards. It now shows that I added that. You can come over to this Kelly multiplier and see that's the play. 57.52%, 3.53%. That's great. And, you know, when you're doing player props, your market width is going to be a little bit bigger. But I'm telling you, folks, player props are great. So you got to have those. If you're an OddsJam customer, you're using this website, you have got to have your player props turned on. It is too important. All right, so let's look at the bet tracker. And it's actually cool because I'm very excited to show you what happened last night. So here I have some pending bets. These are the ones that I've actually put in for today, for my hockey video, for my hockey props video, my NHL player props. I put these three in already today. This one I just put in. There's the Anthony Edwards, DraftKings, player points, rebounds, assists, -125. $20. potential payout 36. It's a positive EV play. But this also grades your bets too. And it's 100% free. So look at all of these wins from last night, folks, and look how many are positive EV. Thursday, March 31st. A W, a W, a W, a W, a W. How many is that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 wins. We were 10-0 with positive EV yesterday between Mike's NBA picks and my NHL player props. You can't beat that, man. Hey, cheers to that, right? All right, and so it grades it, keeps running statistics like, here's my total profit, here's how much I got in pending bets, my return on investment, it keeps going up. 5.4% of completed bets. This is my percentage of placed bets that I made that beat the closing line value. If you're over 50%, you're in good shape. And look at week 12, guys. Week 12 is coming after. It's going after week 3. It's on the heels of week 3 right now. So it's profit over time by sportsbook, by sport, basketball and hockey right there. And then normal and positive EV. Positive EV is taking over the norm. All right. So there you have the bet tracker. Show you a little bit about what we are at OddsJam. We've got plenty of people online here watching the show. It's a little time for coffee time. Cheers to you. All right. So let's take a look at what's going on today in the sports world. Going to at least check the schedule of the NBA. Is there a game on here? Oh, yeah, there's a game on here. Oh, baby. Phoenix is at Memphis. Now, you guys know what Memphis has done this year against the spread. And they lost the other night against the spread. But Phoenix is coming to town. Is this a game that you take, Memphis? And just from a curiosity standpoint. Hello, Sarah. That pops up every once in a while when I go to my OddsJam page. Are you taking Memphis? I mean, do you dare do that against Phoenix, considered the best team in the NBA? I don't know. That's a tough one for me. I'm thinking with the way things have been going, I should lean that way. What do you guys think? Please comment below. We would appreciate it. And then Minnesota's at Denver, a struggling Minnesota team against Jokic, who's trying to, pretty well put himself at the head of the MVP conversation. And by the way, I think Embiid, after last night's loss to Detroit, drops out of the MVP conversation. That's just my opinion. But those two are the marquee games in the NBA. We appreciate any comments that you would like to add. We love it, man. We love it. I always try to respond to them. All right. In the NHL, we have, there's one game. Of course, it's the only game with any real playoff implications that has two teams in a playoff race. And even though they're in different divisions, they're in the same conference. It's St. Louis at Edmonton. It's my hometown Blues. And yes, Randall, I know. LFG Blues. Let's go. Let's go Blues. That's right. It's actually hashtag LGB. Let's go Blues. And you'll see that hashtag take over during the playoffs. Blues at Edmonton. Blues have righted the ship. They've had a lot of injuries, a lot of sickness and what have you, but they've been playing much better lately. They're at Edmonton. I am not convinced that Edmonton can keep the puck out of the net. Okay. So I went with the Blues on the money line on this and got plus money tonight. So I went with it. Sorry if you guys don't agree and you think I'm a homer. You know what? I really don't care if you think I'm a homer, because that's something, it's my opinion here that you can't. I understand betting should be about math and trends, but you know what? When you follow a team as closely as I followed the St. Louis Blues and I follow the St. Louis Cardinals, you can win some money on those teams because you have a little bit more insight. You watch those teams on a regular basis. So why not would you not take advantage of your knowledge, right? And you know what? Sometimes I'll give you an example. The Pittsburgh Minnesota game last night, I bet against Minnesota. You know why? And Pittsburgh won in overtime. Okay, so I got the right one. I was right. I got the win. But I kind of picked that because Minnesota's ahead of the Blues in their division, and I'm rooting against Minnesota. Sometimes you can do that and get away with it. Sometimes you can't. This is not a homer bet. This is a bet that I feel that this team has the ability to win. And in the games that I picked them to win on the money line, I figure that they're going to win. Not every game that I bet the Blues on do I pick the money line. Sometimes I pick the over under in total goals. Sometimes I pick a puck line. With that being said, folks, it's okay to bet on your home team. Okay, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. And you know what? If you're confident in it, that's great. So you know what? I'm going to get out of here. I got it one more time. Hello to the OddsJam crew. If you guys are not woke up, it's time to wake up. Wake up, guys. Wake up in LFG. LFG, baby. All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe. OddsJam teams at the Final Four, folks. We can't wait to see them. Can't wait to see it, guys. I'm expecting a lot. Come on. All right. We'll see you later. I'll be back this afternoon a couple of times. 3 times. Whatever. See you later.